Hello everyone, my name is MrWoofless and welcome back to the Cat in the Hat. Welcome back to Attack of the B Team. How are you guys today? This feels right. If you guys don't know, there's something missing in the top left corner of the screen, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm at home. No face cam in this episode, but don't worry. You guys are not just seeing anything. Oh my god, I got so much to show you guys, so much to talk about. It has been a long time since I've uploaded one of these wonderful episodes, and I have a lot of making up to do, and I have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things planned, and don't worry, it's all fantastic stuff. I think you guys are going to be really excited, and I'm ready to really kickstart this thing. You can tell I got a new texture pack. I was talking to my friend Jack. He also plays Attack of the B Team on his own private server, and he was like, dude, Svax works perfectly. Faithful, I mean, not Svax. So Faithful, the one that I use in all of my videos, I got that, but this time the 32 by 32, and it is awesome. If you guys want to use that, just Google Faithful 32 by 32 and download 1.6.4. But either way, I got it working, and I love it. So pretty much, I realized what it does. It just makes everything look nicer, and if the texture pack doesn't exist, it goes to the default. So it's kind of like a mix, and it's just a lot nicer than basic default. So hooray, I feel so much comfier now playing this, and I'm really happy. And the reason I'm looking at this extremely ugly storage room, probably not going to replace it today, but I've done a lot of work on the treehouse, or ship in a house, or whatever you want to call it. Fallacious window house thingy. Yeah, fallacious, not even a word. Phallic window house thing. We got a lot of work to get done, and I'm feeling really comfortable. So the main thing I want to talk about before the episode starts is I'm going to do a little bit of an Attack of the B Team marathon. No face cam. We haven't uploaded in about 6 days, and to make it up to you guys, I'm going to crush out literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Attack of the B Team all weekend. It's going to be an Attack of the B Team weekend. We're just going to do tons of really cool things, really progress. I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, obviously, we won't have a lot of jump cuts, so we're going to do a lot of stuff on camera, but there's so much to do and so much to learn together. I cannot wait. So in this episode, I'd like to show you guys what I've gotten done, maybe go over some cool ideas and whatnot, and then maybe do a little bit of building. And I've definitely hit a point. I've hit a point where I'm really excited now to really just kickstart. So before this episode starts, I'm going to obviously ask you guys to just crush the like button on this episode. If you guys are happy with the whole new system, so no face cam, way more frequent episodes, let me know by hitting the like button, and we are going to 100% continue this. Again, you guys don't necessarily have to believe me, because I know I've been a little quasi with this series. It is hard doing a let's play series like this, but hopefully this weekend I can show you that I'm going to do literally an episode every day. But either way, hit that like button. Again, you guys have been crushing like 3,000-4,000 likes. If you guys want to beat that again, I'd really appreciate it. Just helps keep me motivated, honestly. And I know I say that I haven't uploaded in 6 days, so I do apologize. But to do this all weekend, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna need your support. So anyways, I've cleaned up a little bit. I've started just kind of like knocking down leaves, because I'm not really feeling the whole leaf/treehouse vibe anymore. I definitely like that we're going to be sitting on top of a tree and having some trees here and there, but I want it to be really controlled and really kind of worked on, not kind of this crazy all over the place kind of tree stuff. So I've been doing a lot of cleaning up, and I already like the way it looks a lot. And a couple things that I'm going to get rid of. I'll show you that in a little bit, but I think you guys are going to like it. So let's go over right away to the first main thing that I wanted to show you guys. Not over there, because I've done a little bit of work, but that's something else. I probably should be coming back, because I feel like these are just going to decay and I'm going to fall. We're definitely getting rid of all this bamboo stuff. That's gone. Is the living room. It's almost done. So 3, 2, 1. There it is. I like it. I think it looks cool. The redstone pillars, maybe a little bit too much, but it's kind of funny. It's got some good feel to it. I changed the carpet. I didn't like the brown one, and changed it to blue. You guys know I kind of like the color blue, I'm not gonna lie, and I love the way this looks. It's just it goes with the hat, it goes with the blue booties, the blue. It's awesome, and I'm super excited. I added another book that I found while caving, so we got another efficiency 1 book. But yeah, so check it out. It's pretty cool. I like the way it looks. I like the blue. Couch is a little poopy. It just kind of looks a little weird. Maybe we want to change the color, but for now that's fine. Like, we got plates everywhere. We got little fancy lamps and stuff hanging off the walls. I do like these lamps, by the way. I hung this lamp over here, and it looked a little bit too much. I like the kind of simple look of that next to the bookshelf. We got this over here. We got a kind of like a roof going on here, and this is kind of an idea of, and I'll show you how I'm going to be really mixing in a lot of cobblestone and a lot of kind of more industrial feel to this. I kind of want it to feel like this was an abandoned ship that was found on top of a tree, and I took over. Where's my hand? When holding the carpet, it's like I have no hand. That's so weird. I guess that actually kind of makes sense, right? Just you can't. There it is. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, I kind of came in like a wrecking ball and started taking it over and making it kind of like this industrial feeling. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by that in this part right here, which I'm gonna be starting to use for like Tinker's Construct and actually producing stuff. This little laboratory area. So I've turned this into a cool, nice basalt brick. I'm gonna be using some of that cobblestone, which you get from the chisel. All right, I need to become a bat. I no longer am human. I don't want to be human anymore. It's not good. So we're gonna do a lot of basalt, and I got some marble as well. And mixing in that white and black, I think looks really good. So we got that right here, and let's go ahead and make some more bricks. Oops, kind of messed that up. There we go. And one and a two, just like that. So these looks, the basalt brick and the marble brick, were meant to be together. It looks so good. So for example, if we were to put this as a brick instead of the cobble. Oh, I'm a bat. Oh, for a second I thought I wasn't the bat and my heart just skipped. But if we were to place this cobblestone with the, look at that. Doesn't that look great? I think that looks just phenomenal. It looks so cool. Also, this kind of industrial looking glass, which you can get using the chisel. Just all these really cool things. So we're going to be working on this today a little bit. And I do have some more of this cobblestone. And I think this stuff also looks really good too. Kind of has this good, this nice stone wall feel to it. Just like this. Let's just place this wall here just to get a better idea of what we're working with. We're going to get rid of all this wood. I just didn't like the way the wood was looking. It just felt, I don't know, it felt ugly. I know it's not a really nice thing to say. We try and stay away from that word because it's not an expressive word. It's a cheap word. There are cheap words in the English vocabulary, and ugly is one of them. And I don't really want to say bland either. I just find like it didn't really work, and I feel like it's just a little bit more complicated for me, and I'm not that good at building, so missing with all these patterns and whatnot. I do like how that works, but the rest was just getting way too complicated, and I know my limitations when it comes to building, and I think just simple patterns, simple, just straight kind of brick and flat, you know, textures, it's just going to be a lot easier for me to work with and make it look good. And also just utilizing the chisel a little bit more just to get these nice things, and easy to get. Like, I mean, cobblestone. I mean, everyone can get cobblestone. It's not hard. You can farm that stuff like crazy. And I looked for a cobblestone generator because I was wondering if I could hit that up, and it doesn't look like there is one in the mod pack, or there's just, I'm not sure of the way to do it, which is a little disconcerting. But so check this out. You know, we're starting up on the room, already looking really cool. Like, I love the way it looks. Let's just go ahead and replace the floor here with you know, can we grab this stuff up? Is it gonna come in? No, some of it's coming in inventory, some of it's not. These darn clouds get in the way. Imagine just falling through the clouds, not knowing where you're falling. It's just petrifying. That would be the coolest bungee jumping. Imagine if you just jumped through a cloud, you didn't know where you're going. Oh man. Has anyone done bungee jumping, by the way? I'm gonna in the comments down below if you've done bungee jumping. I want to hear about it because I've never done bungee jumping. I've never done skydiving or anything. I'm really jealous. I think Mitch is doing, actually probably today, I think he's going skydiving. So hopefully we hear from him. I'm sure we will. I mean, he's in good hands. But I know he's really, really excited about that, which is always fun. I'd love to do that one day. I feel like it's just such an adrenaline rush. I mean, like, I already know the adrenaline rush I get from just falling in Minecraft. I can't imagine the adrenaline rush I'd get for falling in real life. It's just, oh God, I don't know if I could handle it, honestly, guys. I think I'd just pass out. Alright, so yeah, let's look at this, see how it looks. Maybe even, you know what, we're gonna go simple. I was introducing like a pattern to the floor here, but just this simple kind of black in the middle, white on the edges is pretty sweet. Eat this cooked chicken. Look how good that chicken looks with the texture pack. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so good. So we have this room. Let's get working. Let's do some really cool stuff. We're going to do some, I don't know, all the modded awesomeness. So let's go. Let's go. What do I do? What do I do? I honestly don't even know. I did hex it, damn it. I didn't do any of this modded stuff. I got a room, now I don't know what to do with it. Oh boy. Okay. We need some stuff. I think I'm gonna need your help. I think I'm gonna need you guys' help. Induction smelter. I mean, is that a good thing to start? I'm definitely gonna have to look up. I think a grinder. I think I really want an induction smelter. So you know what? Let's do a whole bunch of building. Let's get these things rocking and rolling. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of that. So let's make 11 of them right now. And just get it so that we have a ton of resources and that we don't really need to do anything else. But you know, just like grab and make. Because I feel like we need that. I would love to get a better storage unit. I know that those are available in this mod pack. I've seen people use it, and I thought it was the whatchamacallit, the deep storage, but that's only for one item, which is a little unfortunate. So we're gonna have to do something here. But whoa, Devil's Tongue Charm, Witchery does seem flippin' cool. Ooh, coffee grinder. We can make that. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so machine frame. We probably should make more of these. Glass, gold, and iron. Do we even have glass anymore? I feel like I've made all of it. Oh man, I think we're out of glass. Okay, we can do that. We can do that later on. We'll do that in another episode. We'll grab a whole bunch of sand that's necessary. Actually, something I would love to work on is the kitchen and this part here. So you know what? I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'll wait this episode. And, oh, you want to go, bro? You want to go? Yeah, get murked. Actually, probably should get Tinker's Construct. Okay. So I'm definitely going to get Tinker's Construct going. I kind of know how to do it. I'm not a big Tinker Construct noob. If you guys watch my live streams, it did take me a while to learn it, but I kind of get it. So let's do Tinker's Construct. Let's build it right here. This is going to be the perfect place to build it. I think you need it to be 3 by 3, if I remember correctly. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So you know what? Let's just put it out one more. We'll build like a little room here for the Tinker's Construct because I think you do actually need to be able to move around it. It's probably the best call. So let's do a nice little like we'll do like a 7 by 7 room or something like that. Just to kind of give ourselves a little bit of room here. We'll place that floor down with the basalt, and then we'll get this thing. I know I'm all over the place this episode, guys. It's just I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm ready to actually start getting work done, and I'm sure you guys are excited too. That's it's fun. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be 8. So let's just do here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Bang. And then if we obviously need to expand it, we have the room to expand it, so I'm not really worried. Alright, let's just break this. Here, get rid of the dirt, get out of our faces. Actually, the dirt was something that took me a while to get and mine, and now it's all gone. It's all gone. Alright, yeah, because I want better tools, and I don't really want to level 30 enchant everything because I'm not making XP farms and whatnot, so that's not kind of what I want to do. I'd love to get Tinker's Construct going and just get some decent tools up and running. Which would be nice. And I gotta get the... Okay, so, well, here we go. Oh, you know what? This is gonna go one more. It looks like we're gonna go 8 by 8. And then if we need to mess around with it, probably not the best call to go 8 by 8, but whatever, man. Don't haters gonna hate. Don't, you know what? Haters are gonna hate because I got a monocle. So deal with it, bro. Actually, if we put the wall here, that'd be actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you know, we'll put the wall here. We'll just put these little markers, just like this, like that. Oops, just like that. You know, it'd be kind of cool if the walls were white. That would be. I think this would look really nice. Just the trimming. I also. Oh, you know what we need to make right now, guys? You know what needs to happen? Even though this looks. That looks great. Come on, that's exciting. I love the way that looks. Like, this is my home. The wood, I'm just not good enough at. Let's be honest. I'm just, Wolf can't handle the wood. Wolf just can't handle that wood at all. This just looks so clean, so easy, so nice to make. Great. So we could definitely make the 3 by 3 with this, and I think we need. Oh man. So gravel, I know is necessary. So if we go to gravel, we right click. We know that it makes. What is that? Black stone gravel. That's kind of cool. Grout. That's what we need. We need grout. So sand, clay, and gravel. So we do need a lot of sand apparently to move on in anything. So we're gonna have to go grab a whole bunch of sand if I just don't have here? Was that sand? That's large bone segment, right? We got that from the nether. I remember. We also should make a deep storage just to hold all this charcoal. It's like such a waste of space. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have any sand, so I think we're gonna have to take the first little chopped up dop of the episode. I think we have gravel. We also don't have clay, so that leaves us with a little bit of a to-do list. Maybe we can do it in between episodes. Let me see if I can find something else to do for now, like perhaps finishing up this table. I was reading the comments, by the way, of my last episode, and apparently you can put tablecloths down, and I don't know if you can. But how ugly is that? It's just, you know what? Let's just go away. Oh my god! Huh? That scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. All right, why? I'm gonna go take that call, get some sand, figure out what to do for the rest of the episode, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. And I went a little crazy. I gotta stop doing that. Like, I stopped recording and I just got in like that Minecraft mode, and I completely devastated this entire area and made this. I kind of do that. I'm sorry. And what this is essentially going to be is a new kind of outline to this whole area. And I was kind of thinking, I was like, all right, actually this should be even. So we want one block here like this, and then the rest of this should be cut off. So this kind of like middle area room is great, and like I really do like it, but I was just getting so frustrated with how ugly the floor looked and how everything looked in the whole thing. So I completely devastated the entire the entire area here. Let's say arena. The Battle Gladiator Arena. And I also realized that the living room, I mean the dining room, was way too big. The entrance is way too big. It was unrealistic. That fit with the entire build. So this way, I have this kind of like this door. It looks just like the kitchen. And I kind of completed the kitchen, but ran out of marble here. Boom. But that's easy to get back. Just cobblestone. And we're going to have like counters and whatnot, and ovens, if you can get that, which I think will be really nice. But it looked kind of weird, you know what I mean? So now I can make it so that I enter into this area from one of the ways, and we'll have 3 different rooms. We'll have the dining room, we'll have the kitchen, and then we'll have like the living room or something. So it actually makes sense. And when you walk into this place, now it looks grand. You know, we're gonna put some sort of design on this carpenter wall here. You walk in, and now it's like, oh wow, this really is a dining room. This really is nice. This is something special. Unlike before, where it kind of just looked weird, just as weird as this little piece here of carpenter block. It's probably should get fixed as well. I think we have sideways. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Boom. So that's fixed, I think. Let me know what you guys think. A lot of progress done in this episode in terms of our build, and we're gonna pretty much try and finish. This just looks wonky. Kind of done, and trying to keep it clean from now on, because it's really lacking in this kind of clean, organized feel for this entire room, and I'm gonna want to fix that up. Like, you know, keep all of this the same, not really have this pop out, because I find it actually looks broken, if anything. Play around with it a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. I think that looks a lot better once it's actually clean. You know, breaking up all these parts here, putting just the sideways area. You know, really easy to do. I actually didn't know that with the chisel you can unchisel things and put it back to normal. So if we take the chisel and let's say we want to make the spruce vertical planks into just the sideways, we can do that. And now we have 38 of them, which I honestly did not know you could do. So I was having a hard time having enough stuff, but I think that looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. We'll go ahead and do that to everything probably under the sun, at least under this arc area. We'll probably have this sideways design. I think that'll look the best. But I'll do that probably in another episode, so as not to bore you guys with all the building and ridiculousness that is this section here. But I think that looks a lot better, and now we actually have kind of like a clearly defined, nice looking living room that I'm actually kind of proud of. I wasn't really necessarily proud of my last build, but I love the idea of having this closed wall. It really kind of pushes it away from the rest of the build, because this room should be really big, and now it actually kind of is allowed to be that big without being ridiculous. And now we have this nice high ceiling. We have this nice high ceiling here in this kind of living room area and a kind of nice square, which I think is going to look really good. It's obviously not even right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we actually do want to increase this by a little bit. What are we using here? We're using these bad boys. All right, so 10, 11. I guess we really do want to move this out by 1, 2, and then we'll move that main door over, which is quite easy to do. All right, so now just go to the chisel, take this, make it into this. Oh no! I would actually cry all day because I am really low on spruce. I did get rid of my spruce farm. But there we go. So we'll move this bad boy over, and I don't really even like the marble here. But that's super easy to change. We are gonna stick with that door idea, kind of like that circular door idea, and this is where the kitchen's gonna be. I think it's gonna look really, really good. This is kind of the design for the kitchen. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of all of this and move it over, which again, fine. Not crying about it at all. Wasn't really particularly sold on that idea, anyways. Having it kind of like cut through the bamboo here is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we'll do this at another time. I'll do this off camera. Don't want to bore you guys with it, but yeah, pretty much that's kind of the idea with this whole thing. I think it's really good. Now the question is, what sort of design do we put? Do we do a simple wall looking thing? What we do for this wall, we're gonna have to do with every other wall, so it's gonna have to be easily replicated. So that's difficult, but I was thinking of actually playing around with a couple things, maybe in this episode. So let's go ahead and throw this stuff away, or at least some stuff that we don't need or that we're not using. Carpenter blocks go in here, bang, 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 bang. Put fences in there, sure. Bamboo, we'll put in here. Maybe using, let's just see what our options are. So basalt brick. We want to keep away the basalt. That's more for like our industrial area type thing. We got the spruce. We're not going to use the leaves, that's for sure. Let's see, we didn't even get into building any of the Tinker Construct in this episode. That's obviously not going to happen. So we have this ash stone. We got this firewood. I'm done with that. Limestone, probably not going to look good. Mangrove, we could try. But I don't think you get anything from putting it in the chisel. You do get a lot of really cool things for putting cobblestone in the chisel. Marble cobblestone into the chisel actually is really, really... Oh, not marble. When it's cooked, you get some really, really cool options as to what you can do. So we might want to look into that. Maybe, you know, get a nice pattern going with marble with large dent, the marble panel, marble block. Oh, man, there's so many options. Now, the one thing I really, really wanted to try, and I'm probably going to end the episode with this, is throwing on the carpet onto the wall. Kind of like a, I know it's old style, wall to wall, and that, okay, so you can't actually do that. All right, so I just wanted to try that out to see if it was possible. If it was, that'd be pretty cool, but we can't do that. So I'm trying to think, what cool textures can we throw on this wall to give it like this nice kind of vertical feel? Yeah, a nice kind of vertical feel. I don't know. Obviously the vertical planks are pretty cool. Just go ahead and do that. Maybe it would be nice. You know what? It's a tough decision, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And it's a decision that I think I'm going to definitely need your help with. So if you guys can let me know a couple ideas, maybe send me some cool things that I don't know about of this in the comment section below, as well as at my Twitter. I will make sure to read them all before I record the next episode. And then we can go ahead and just, oh man, that's the problem with carpenter blocks break so quick. It's insane. I wish they broke as fast as they did with something on it as they do without anything on it, because that'd be really, really helpful. Just be able to move through this stuff really quickly. But I'm probably either way going to, off camera before the next episode, finish up this entire wall, like this living room square, make it so that this exact wall that we're looking at right here is replicated on all four sides. And then once we come up with a cool idea, we can go ahead and just implement it and make a really cool dome looking kind of center point for our whole place. I'm thinking this side is the entrance and lobby. For that, I have a really cool idea. I'd like it so that people need to come up in this epic staircase, or teleportation or an elevator or something, and then they go into kind of like a, not quarantine, but this one room that has these locked chests where they put their weapons and armor, because when I have people over, I don't really want them walking around in their armor and have their weapons, but at the same time I wonder if you can have like a locked chest with a key. That'd be really cool. So you get a key, a locking key, and then let's see, chest, lock chest, maybe reinforced tin chest, treasure chest. I don't think you can make that. That's something that you find. Vault, maybe? No. How can we make it so, I mean, if you do the lock, let's see, wow, lock, block, great. That's not gonna help us. Tier 2 dragon key, lock and key, creative mode only. Alright, a key for better storage and a lock. Okay, so that makes the lock, and I wonder if we could just put that on a chest. Key, better storage. How do we make that? Key ring, master key. So how do you make a key? Do you have to find that? Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so quick Google search later, and this is awesome. Okay, so it wasn't long. It's actually quite easy to make the key. I made a whole bunch of them. You can see I made 9 keys for everyone. This is gonna be so cool. And then all you do is you take your key. You get some gold and some iron, which is really easy to find. I had to drop some stuff. Let's let that despawn. I don't really want any of it. You know, we just throw it in a poop chest. Boom, boom. Oh no, we want that. Boom. Useless. Okay, useless. Okay, cool. So you take gold, and then you put the key in the middle, and you make a lock, and then boom, you get the lock. So there you go. And now that key is specific for this lock, I believe. So we're about to test it out now. I named these. It was actually really expensive, about 11 levels to name this goodness lock and goodness keys, just so I don't get this mixed up. But what you can also do is you can actually take any sort of dye. So let's just take a blue, for example, if we have any lapis lazuli left. Apparently we don't, but we have some light blue dye. Okay, so you can take any particular dye and I believe color them. Look at that. Okay, so now we have the light blue key, which is now corresponding with the light blue lock, which is so cool. So let's just try this out. You right click, you can see how it gets that little box there. Maybe shift click, shift right click, shift click. Oh, why? It's supposed to be on reinforced chests. Let me just do, I just read this like 2 seconds ago. To put a lock on a chest, you simply right click it when the lock you want to use is in your hands, and remove by shift right clicking the lock chest with the correct key in your hand. You simply right click. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work on reinforced diamond chests. I mean, it should, but apparently this thing doesn't want to get locked. That's really weird. Let's try a random chest. Let's just try this one. Also doesn't work. Okay. That's kind of weird. Okay, I mean, it looks like it wants to be put on. Normally, you see how there's no option to lock it. There's no, like, I just right click it. But if I have the key, I mean the lock, you see how it's kind of squaring this little part here. I don't know why that's not locking it. That's kind of weird. Locks do not make the chest that's attached unbreakable. A lot harder to break than the average chest. Keys are customizable. There's key rings to keep tidy. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, for some reason are used to lock reinforced chests and protect them from thievery. Each key that's crafted is completely unique and can be duplicated or used to craft locks that can only be opened by that key. To put a lock on a chest, you simply right click it when the lock you want to use is in your hand. Okay, weird. I'm gonna play around with this a little bit, or you guys just let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully get that sorted out by next episode. Maybe I'll ask, maybe it's just an issue with the mod pack or something, which is a little unfortunate. We're gonna get that fixed because it definitely wants to lock, but it's just not locking. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research on how to get that to work, and let me know if I'm doing something wrong, because it wouldn't be the first time that I've done something wrong. Apparently I can open up this reinforced chest into a spruce plank. Very interesting. This thing is like, dude, you open me no matter what, dog. All right, cool. Well, let me know what you guys think about that and if there's any fixes. So things to talk about in the comment section below of this episode is what to do with this wall design. Let me know by comment sections, cool patterns or just basic, simple. Maybe I should just do bam, just one, just clean texture. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you guys want to send me screenshots of what you guys have done in creative mode or something, make sure you do that on Twitter, twitter.com/MrWoofless, obviously. I hope you guys already know that down in the description below as well, if you want to jump on there and check it out. And also talk about why the reinforced lock is not working. I'm going to go ahead and ask my Skype group if it's something wrong with mod pack or something, or if I'm just being a silly goose, because like I said, it would not be the first time. But either way, that's this episode of Attack of the B Team. Hope you guys enjoy. We're getting a lot of work done. Again, the marathon begins. I'll be out with another episode tomorrow, and I'll see you guys there, hopefully with some work done on this area, these walls put up, and I'll be definitely reading the comments and working on that in the next episode, so make sure you get to doing that. I'll see you guys later. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to also check out everyone else on the server that I'm playing with. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and goodbye.